Hey G-Spot, welcome back to my episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode has this cool mixing pot right here, and basically what this is some lighting system that you can use for photography. If you want to use this for videos, you definitely can as well. If you didn't see, the one we got here today is by the brand called GVM, and this is a very popular brand that you can find online. So this is basically what the packaging looks like for the one that we got right here. Let me actually open it up and show you guys what's included inside. Alright, so when you guys first open the product, you can see that this is basically what it looks like. So this is actually really cool how they give you guys this nice carrying case, so that way you can actually carry with you guys anywhere, which is super convenient, especially if you guys are doing like photo shoots or if you guys are doing some kind of videos. Let me actually open up the first one right here first. Alright, so it doesn't look like in tilted, so I'm definitely have to put it on the ground and show you guys what it actually looks like. So let me actually put this down on the ground and show you guys what the product looks like. Alright, so when we open up, you guys can see that this is basically what it looks like. So there's a few of these bags right here. I believe each one of these has the light panel inside. Let me actually open up and show you guys what's included inside. So this is basically the app you guys want to download in order for you guys to use it with the light. If you guys want to control it with the app. If you don't want to use the app option, you can definitely control it on the actual product itself if you guys want to as well. So once we go on the app, you guys can see that this is basically what it looks like. So I ask you guys to connect it onto the Bluetooth option. If you can see right here, I have to cover the code just for privacy, but you can see that this is basically what it looks like. So first and foremost, the product mentioned how there's 8 different scenes in terms of the light that's on here. There's many options available for you guys right here that you can actually select from. Next thing they mentioned about the product is the fact that it does have the RGB option, so when you guys turn on the actual light, you guys can control the different colors on here. The material that they use on this tripod right here, it is a aluminum alloy, but definitely feels like a high quality product when you guys actually use it. And if you guys saw from the panels or those 4 different doors that I show you guys, if you guys want to remove those, you definitely can. And then for each one of these LED light panels, the power that's being generated in each one is 50 watts. And then also for the actual light, like I mentioned, you guys actually rotate that up. Like I mentioned, you guys actually rotate it 360 if you guys want to, but that is basically everything that's included in the package. Now let me actually show you guys how to use it and what it actually looks like first, and then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. Alright, so right here we have the product. If you can see, I have the tripod all set up. So this is how tall the tripod can go, if you can see right here. But for this test, I'm not going to use it that high. I'm going to be a little bit lower, and then we'll put on the ring light on here. Let me install all 3 tripods and then put all 3 of them together and show you guys how it works and when it actually works. Alright, so here are all 3 of the tripods. Let me get out each one of the ring lights or the actual light itself and show you guys what it actually looks like. So you're going to take this off first, and you're going to put this on top. Once you guys have it all the way in, you're going to tighten it back up. Make sure it's really tight so that way it doesn't move. Alright, so that's pretty good. So you're going to do the same thing for the other 2 here as well. Alright, so once you guys put in all 3, this is basically what it looks like. Let me actually open up all 3 of them to show you guys what the panel looks like. And the cool thing about each one of these right here, they do have the option for you guys to pull these out if you guys want to, which is like a diffuser right here. You guys can leave that on if you guys want to. And like I mentioned, for each one of these lights right here, it is 360 rotatable. If I rotate it, you can see how it's 360 rotatable, which is definitely pretty cool. The same thing applies for all of the other ones as well. But now I'm going to plug in the adapter or the cable to show you guys how each one works and what it actually looks like first. Alright, so this is basically what it looks like in the back. So obviously, since all 3 of them are the same thing, I'm just showing you guys what one of them looks like. So if you guys want to turn it on, you just have to press this button right here because we're going to use the adapter option. And once you guys turn it on, the light turns on right here, which I'll show you guys what it actually looks like on the other side. But you can definitely adjust like the brightness level on here. But you can definitely adjust all the settings on here. And for the modes right here, they actually have a lot of different modes on here. So you see right here, we have the master mode, we have app mode, we have rotate mode, we have slave mode, and back to master. So depending on what you guys want to use, you guys want to select it based on here. And you definitely use the app option as well, which I'll show you guys in a second. But for now, let me show you guys what the product looks like when we actually turn it on. So right now it's still kind of bright out, so probably the light is not like super noticeable, but let's give it a try. So you see all 3 of them definitely does work. Let's adjust the brightness level on here. So this is the brightest, and that is the lowest right here. If you guys want to adjust like the color or the color temperature, you guys can use the button on the side right next to the brightness level button. Alright, so if you press the button in the back, we can change the different functionality that's on here. There's actually a lot of different functionality that's on here. Alright, so if you guys want to control it yourself on the app, you can definitely do that as well. So what I want to do is change the mode in the back to the app option. Alright, so once we go to the app option right here, we want to connect it on the app. Let me show you what it actually looks like. Alright, so we got connected, so we can control everything on here. So I go to scenes, do cop car. You guys can see that that one's doing the cop car option right there in the middle, right there. I can also increase the brightness on here. So that's the brightest. and this is the lowest right here. And change a bunch of other scenes as well. This is lightning, this is candle, this is TV, back bulb, and here's a party, disco, paparazzi, and here's the different light option. So I can actually change all the colors on here. If I want to control the other ones, I can definitely turn on the app option as well and connect one at a time. So you do have the CCT option, HSI option, scene option, and you guys can actually customize your own scene as well. But you definitely see that all three of these lights work really well, and it is super bright. So you use one or two or three. If you guys plan on using all three, you probably want to spread it out so you definitely get a better lighting. Alright, so once we turn off the light, you guys can see that this is basically what the light looks like. Let me turn on one of the scene to show you guys what it actually looks like. I'll turn off the other two. So this is basically what it looks like. You guys turn on the cop car option. If we do party, this is party, but definitely see it actually works really well. It actually looks really cool. Alright, welcome back guys. So now you saw the quick test of the product, you can definitely see it actually does work and works quite well. I definitely love the option of how you guys can actually adjust like the brightness level, the different colors option, and also the fact of how you guys can actually use wired or wireless if you do have like rechargeable batteries to put in the back. If you guys don't, you don't have to worry about it because they do provide the cable to plug it in, so that way it's actually generate power to use the product. But now that you're unboxing and testing the product, now it's the actual question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product in particular, I would definitely have to say that it is super worth it if you guys want one or need one of these, especially if you guys need more than one and more than two different light panels or LED lights in general. So that way it's actually make your room a lot brighter if you guys want like a better lighting option. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have to do one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else actually doing. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it'll definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.